Assuming you read the title card, you'll know that today's topic is, what is faith? The dictionary definition, there are actually two definitions. The first is complete trust or confidence in someone or something, and the other is strong belief in the doctrines of a religion based on spiritual conviction rather than truth. Now that second definition is kind of dumb, because strong belief in something is basically what the first half is, and similarly the first definition is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. That second part about why the faith is there is A, kind of wrong for a lot of people, B, is very presumptuous, and 3, that's the only thing that separates the two definitions. There's no need for that to be there. If you have faith in a chair, that means you're confident that the chair will hold your weight and you can sit on it. If you are an atheist, you have faith. You have complete confidence that there is no God. That is complete confidence in something. It's just as much faith as a Christian does. It's just, what are you putting your faith in? If there really is no evidence, or you think there's no evidence, look it up. I mentioned the Case for Christ earlier. It does a good job of addressing a lot of the concerns that I had. I also have a book, 10 Common Objections to Christianity, which might be worth a read if you're interested in that. But our trust and confidence in God comes from what we read about him in the Bible. From our knowledge that he follows through on promises. Any faith you have will be based on a combination of any of the three of gut instinct, spiritual conviction, and evidence. I sit in chairs because I'm not expecting the chair to be broken, so that's gut instinct. And I'm also got pretty good evidence that most chairs you can sit in and they're fine. Not a lot of spiritual conviction in that particular example of faith. In Matthew 17, we hear the story of disciples who are trying to heal a demon-possessed man, but they can't because, according to Jesus, they're of so little faith. So we sort of see two different kinds of following someone. You've got the Rocket Raccoon style of following someone in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where he's hanging out with the Guardians, but he's really got his own agenda. He doesn't really believe in the team as a whole, he's believing in what he can get out of the team. Then you've got your Louise from Ant-Man, who goes in with Ant-Man, Hank Pym, and Hope as they realise we're the good guys now. And Louise really embraces this whole I can be a good guy. And then he ends up setting up his own security business with Scott and the others. They make an effort to follow this new calling. He's actually engaging with the new group. And Jesus says, with faith the size of a mustard seed, you can say to the mountain, move from here to there. But how do you have a small amount of confidence? And that's why we get this idea that faith, when it comes to the Bible, is very much a light switch. It is on or it is off. That's how a little bit of faith is all that's required, because it's there or it's not. To extend on the chair metaphor, imagine that this chair is on a plane. If you get on the plane and sit anywhere on the plane, no matter how scared you are, or how worried you might be about the pilot, or the plane itself, or that the hostess won't have your favourite snacks on the flight, at the end of the day, you are with the plane, and the plane is going to the destination with you on it. You don't go to the airport to look at a plane and go, I want to be like that plane, or that plane inspires me to be a better person. That's not what faith in Jesus is about. Obviously, yeah, we want to be more like Jesus, but faith in Jesus is about getting on the plane with him and trusting that he's not just a moral teacher, but that he is the Son of God, and he is the only way to get into heaven. The demons know that Jesus is the Son of God, and that scares them. Why? Because they're not on the plane. They're consciously choosing to not be on the plane. It's not enough to have the confidence that Jesus is the Son of God. Faith is acting on that confidence. Faith is sitting in the chair and getting on the plane.